Rudy's adventure through the Animal Olympics.
This story of Rudy, the adventurous reindeer, explores themes of courage, teamwork, and the joy of forming new friendships amidst exciting challenges. As Rudy embarks on his journey through the Animal Olympics, listeners will not only be entertained, but also encouraged to expand their English vocabulary, comprehension, and listening skills. The vibrant setting of the tundra and the dramatic narrative create a soothing and engaging learning environment, perfect for bedtime relaxation and language exploration.
In the cold, vast expanse of the tundra, Rudy the reindeer roamed freely. The sparkling snow under his hooves was his playground. Rudy was renowned for his adventurous spirit and love of the open sky. His thick fur kept the biting cold at bay, as he often daydreamed of distant lands and thrilling journeys. One brisk morning, as the sun dappled through icy branches, Rudy heard whispers in the frosty air. Talk of the Animal Olympics travelled quickly across the forest. Competitions to test strength, speed, and wit were the highlights. Rudy's ears perked up with curiosity. A chance to showcase his abilities was enticing. With determination and a gleam in his eyes, Rudy resolved to join the tournament. His heart bubbled with excitement as he imagined the adventures ahead. Rudy's confidence in his migration stamina and navigation skills made him believe he might have a chance. This quest was calling him, and he was ready to answer. Rudy gathered his forest friends to share his plans and say goodbye. Squirrels, hares, and fellow reindeer wished him luck, their eyes shining with support and admiration. They knew Rudy was destined for adventures that would make him grow. Their encouraging words echoed in Rudy's heart, fueling his determination. With one last look at his beloved home, Rudy began his journey. The snow crunched under his hooves as he headed into the vast unknown. His excitement was matched by a tinge of nervousness. Each step was a step forward into a new chapter. Rudy was ready to discover what lay beyond the familiar trees and snowy plains. The path was not easy. Icicles hung from barren trees and the wind howled fiercely. Rudy relied on his instincts and agility to navigate the icy hills. Despite the challenges, he never lost sight of his goal. Each obstacle was a lesson in resilience. Rudy knew that these trials would shape him into a stronger contender. As Rudy paused to catch his breath by a sparkling stream, he met a fox named Felicity. They quickly became friends, sharing stories of past adventures. Felicity's keen insights and wise advice boosted Rudy's confidence. Together, they decided to travel onward, supporting each other through thick and thin as they approached the tournament grounds. As the day waned, Rudy and Felicity arrived at the Animal Olympics. The air buzzed with excitement as critters from far and wide gathered, each ready to showcase their unique talents. Rudy took a deep breath, filled with anticipation. The real adventure was just beginning, and joined by his new friend, Rudy felt unstoppable and eager to compete. Rudy the reindeer began his journey to the Animal Olympics with a hopeful spirit. The path was blanketed with snow, glistening in the sunlight. His coat kept him warm against the chilly breeze, and he was determined to overcome any challenge. Rudy was excited to meet other animals in the competition and share his travel skills with them. The icy river posed a formidable challenge for Rudy. With care, he stepped on firm patches of ice, testing their strength. Each step was calculated, his breath visible in the cold air. Rudy's heart pounded rhythmically with each successful move. His training and instincts guided him safely across, filled with a sense of pride and caution. As Rudy entered the dense woodlands, thick branches and hidden roots challenged his pace. The forest was alive with the sounds of nature, and he used his antlers to gently move branches aside. Despite the obstacles, Rudy felt a sense of awe and wonder as sunlight filtered through the leaves, creating a beautiful patchwork of light and shadow. In the heart of the forest, Rudy met various animals, all making their way to the Olympics. There was Ella, the enthusiastic squirrel, Leo, the wise owl, and Max, the energetic hare. Each had a unique story and skill. They decided to travel together, enjoying each other's company and the promise of future adventures. Rudy shared his navigation skills with his new friends, teaching them how to find safe paths through the woods and avoid dangers. He demonstrated with patience, and his companions listened intently. His calm guidance boosted the group's confidence, making their journey easier and more enjoyable, filled with laughter and learning. A sudden snowstorm caught the team off guard, blanketing their path in thick, icy snow. Rudy guided them to a sheltered grove, safe from the biting wind. They huddled close for warmth, sharing stories to pass time. The storm tested their unity, showing them the strength found in teamwork and companionship. The snowstorm passed, leaving challenging terrain behind. The path was slippery and uneven, but Rudy and his team worked together, using each animal's strengths. Ella scouted ahead, Leo watched from above, and Max cleared small obstacles. Rudy's guidance united their efforts, keeping them safe and progressing toward their goal. As the team neared the Olympics venue, Rudy looked back on their journey with pride. He realized that, while his skills were important, the true joy came from the friendships and teamwork formed along the way. Ready to face the final challenges, Rudy felt grateful for the shared journey and the bonds that would last beyond the finish line. Rudy the reindeer finally arrived at the much-anticipated Animal Olympics. The snowy mountains were bustling with animals from all over, each hopeful to compete. Rudy, feeling a mix of excitement and nerves, joined his newfound friends. They promised to support each other, no matter the outcome, uniting their strengths for the games ahead. The first event was the icy sprint. Rudy lined up next to a quick-footed hare and a focused fox. His heart pounded like a drum. The whistle blew, and they were off. Rudy's hooves clacked across the ice as he pushed harder than ever before, remembering to keep steady and trust his practice. Next came the obstacle course, a complex maze of frozen hurdles and slick paths. Rudy hesitated, but his friends cheered him on. Taking a deep breath, he ventured into the course. Each leap and slide over obstacles sharpened his instincts, proving his agility and increasing his confidence with every move. Despite the tough competition, Rudy's team showed unwavering support. Whether one stumbled or soared, they lifted each other with words of encouragement. It wasn't just about winning. It was about learning and growing together, their optimism fueling the spirit of the games. Rudy faced a setback in another event, slipping on ice and finishing last. Disheartened but not defeated, he took a moment to recharge with his team. Learning from their words, Rudy realized that perseverance doesn't mean never falling, but always rising after falling. To Rudy's delight, his friend the hare won the icy sprint. The team celebrated with joyful laughter, seeing a reflection of their efforts in each other's successes. That evening, under twinkling stars, they shared stories and swapped tales, forging bonds strengthened by shared experiences and dreams. As the Olympics came to a close, Rudy pondered his journey, his heart filled with a sense of fulfillment, knowing he had grown stronger and wiser. The games taught him courage, persistence, and the true meaning of companionship. His spirit soared with pride, ready to cherish every future adventure with newfound clarity. Rudy returned home, his heart filled with newfound wisdom and appreciation. He shared tales of the Olympics with his family, leaving them in awe of his bravery and friendships. The beauty of diverse perspectives had taught Rudy the art of resilience. Forever changed by the adventure, he embraced life's journey with open-hearted wonder.